Well, hello neighbors. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. As I said before, we're going to, I was gonna go back to the house, and then I got to thinking, you know what? Um, I don't like, I haven't been, you know, cutting things and stuff like that, cutting out of what I'm doing and stuff like that yet. So why start now, right? Camps we're gonna need. We need the gunpowder clumps in them to make things later. And before you think, oh wow, you get guns in this, no you don't. Always need ladybug parts. And you gotta love the buildup of the yeah, the Morning Star. You gotta love the buildup of it. That stun buildup. You gotta love it. And I bust these now that we have stuff and things for them. I bust them up at the ready every time I see them. A piece of gum here. Of course, you're not going to get a whole bunch of gum off of this, but there's a scabby underneath, so there's that. Like, what, you think I was going to do a piece of gum without all that effort for nothing? No. All right, so here's the ladder. This is part of the ladder. We can get up on the ladder from the lawnmower. This down here can be treacherous. As you can see, there's an ox beetle right there. I don't really want to mess with him right now, but I do want to get up on that vine if I can, as there is a thing up there that we want. But I can also bring grass up from the edge of the lawnmower and do it that way. So let's go. Whoop, what was that? Oh, let's go and go over here. I'm not busting that one up. I'm just not doing it. But I do see a cap. Wait, did I already get those? Okay, never mind. That acorn or that thing threw me off. There's more of these that we'll get. We still have to go to the red ant, or the not the red ant, the fire ant mound. That's what we were gonna do today. Yeah, that's what we were gonna do today. If I can do this little tower thing right here. I thought it was a tooth, but I mean, the tooth says it's right here at us, but I'm thinking it's got to be below us. Because as far as I know, there's nothing on top of this here thing, right? And as far as I know, there's no molar on top of the lawnmower. Yeah, see, as soon as we get over here, however, the tooth goes away, right? But when we get closer, as you can see, boom, tooth shows up, right? Now, we go this way, and the tooth loses its green centering point, right? It's on the very outer fringes. But if we go this way, like so, see how green it gets? I'm thinking that molar, because it's not here. I know it's not here. It might be on top of this. I can't remember. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. All right. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this little tower thing right here. If I can do this There's that thing over there that we've got to do. That's a nightmare. Speaking of nightmares, glowy eyes behind us. Okay, this is the back of the lawnmower, right? Okay. Just trying to get my bearings on where I'm at and what I'm doing. There's a mixer in here, which we will do eventually. Maybe. Depends. Really depends. Depends on a lot of things. In here is the entrance to the fire ant mound. There is an entrance in here, but we're not doing it. We're not going in this way. It's just a big no. I want to go back behind the... Well, I guess we can go in front. It's a little more treacherous. But we'll go over here and we'll use the zip lines and go home. Yeah, I think that'll be just fine. Because a lot of it needs a torch so that we can see with. Because it's always nice to see where we're going. Even though it's still dark. You guys probably hate the dark. Got to be very careful around here. Oh, look, there's another sour piece. You got to be careful around there because there's little there's baby widows around in there. Stop it. You don't want to give me your heads, so you can just stop. And this is the jackpot, the mother lode, the big cheese, the big sour spot. This is the sourest spot there is. Well, there's two sour spots like this. No, I'm just playing. But it is a good spot to get sour stuff, and we need them because we got to get jewels. Remember, we got to upgrade the jewels. Yeah. $24. Oh yeah. And then we've got 5 at home. That makes almost 30. Sweet. Okay, we've got a larva down there that's trying to do stuff and things. But we can remember this spot because of the fact that it's got a yellow spot on it, right? It's got a yellow dot saying, hey, this is where this is. Yeah, I don't want to drop down there if I can. Nope, never mind. Okay, and then we need to... I was going to say we need to get red ant parts and stuff. But we're going to be going to the red ant mound anyway. Right there. Okay. Is the entrance to the wasp queen area, and we'll have to do that, but before we do that we have to do some other things and all that.
Nice and clean.
Get some donut because we have to make... Hey. What is this? Feed on Funky Fest or what? You guys are coming out of the woodwork here. Very googly moogly. Only get the fresh pieces of donut. We don't want the rotten fruit. If we can get it. See? Rotten food, rotten food, rotten food, rotten food. There's a lot of it that looks the same, but it's very different. Okay. Let's go. Trying to think if there's something in that concrete block. I can't remember. I mean, this is virtually the entrance. Is this it, or is it over there? No, here it is. Okay. Don't worry, there's no like widows or anything in here that I know of. I mean, you know, maybe there's the entrance to the lab, down there. Or the exit to the lab, that is, because you can't get in there yet. But I could have sworn there was another piece of sour underneath this guy. Let me look. Yeah, right here, right? Yeah, there it is. I knew there was another piece of sour. I just didn't remember exactly where it was. Been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. That's all. It's just been a minute. The fire ant mound is a complete and total maze. There's 3 different exits. There are 3 different entrances. From those 3 different exits, it's yeah, it's a maze. It's really a maze. It is a complete maze, but we should be able to get through it. We should. I said should be able to get through it. There's a bunch of molars down there. I think there's 2 milk, like 3 or 4 megas. And what else is there down there? There's a bunch of tier 3 upgrade material. Yeah, so there's that. I mean, there's a bunch of it down there. Holy cows, there's a bunch of it down there. Unless we've already... Whoa, what the... That sucker just threw me right off of there. Did you see that? And there's that again. Now, I know that... What? This must be under the map. It must be under the dirt. Or something. Or maybe... No, I know what it is. That is in the... this is in the Black Widow layer. That's where this milk molar is. The location of it. It's back there underneath that mound right there. This is the one I need to fix though. Even though it seems to be working just fine. Well, that thing just shot me right off there. I'm gonna have to put a couple of pieces of I'm gonna have to put down a platform to keep that from happening. Extend it just a little bit. Because holy cow. We can't go flying off the platform. I mean, it's not like the thing's got brakes. You're wondering why I'm going all the way home. I'm going all the way home for 2 reasons. One, as you can see in the inventory, we have black powder and we have an ant head that we need to scan. That's issue 1. Issue 2, I want to make the tasty toe jam sandwich for Little Miss Queenie, right? Gotta make the tasty toe jam sandwich for her because she likes it and it'll give us a new friend. So let's make... Oh no, what do I need? Donuts? I got donuts. I got 2 donut chunks. Maybe it needs fresh donut chunks? Didn't we? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't want fresh. It's gotta be regular. Well, how silly. How silly. How completely and totally silly. We really need to sort that storage. Oh my goodness. This is just upgrade mats. I'm taking it out. Yeah. That's just upgrade mats. Just buildable stuff. So is this. And actually this is, and so is this. So we'll take all that out of there. Yep. Looks good. Okay. And then we will put the insect stuff away into the insect stuff. What? I know I clicked those 2, but they didn't go over here for whatever reason. That was really weird. Let's see. Green bug. Okay. And then over here, that's bugs too. Here, what is this? That's lint. That's processed material. Okay, here we go. Put this stuff back in here. This goes in the bug area. This is just that. And then this is the bug area stuff. Oh, look, I've got that there too. Dang it. I need to sort my stuff. Yep, I need to sort my stuff. Look at that. Just by doing a little, just by taking a few things out and putting a few things in, it gets sorted out. Isn't that cool? Holy moly. You need that, and then I need glue. Do I have any glue? I've got 3 pieces of glue, but that's it. And that is no bueno. That was the rotten bee armor, by the way. We can do this. That's spider stuff, so we can totally do that. Okay, so we need, what do we need? We need,
Don't even need to boil it.
what do we need for that thing? What was it again? Donut chunk. Donut chunk. I gotta find out where the heck a donut chunk is. Oh,
Look at that ant go.
there's Mr. Spoder. I mean, if I don't have to fight him, why fight him, right? And we always need to keep these cleaned out, always. Good to keep the nectar too, because we're gonna need it. Now, we just come around the corner. Hopefully, Grumpy's gone. We can go down here. Let's start searching for... Uh-oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, they spelled it wrong, but whatever. Survey that resource. Where is donut chunks? Come on, ping it again. Let's go. Wow, I'm not seeing any anywhere. I know there's a donut chunk up here on top of here. There's a donut sitting on top of the picnic table. Unless it's already gone. Because we already got that one. Okay, there's a donut chunk there. But that's in the fire mound. The fire ant mound. There's a piece in there. Doing stuff and things. That's me. Boy, that's really... That's not very cool now, is it? Because I know there is a donut on top of this. I know there is. Alright, so there's one here. Booty catcher. There's one right here, I think. And then it says there's one up here, but I think we just got that one. And then there's some in the mound itself, which I don't want to make 2 trips to the fire ant hill if I don't have to. So what I'm going to do, right? What we're going to do is we're going to get out of here. Go home. Hopefully not run into the Grumpy. I mean, again, I'm not worried about Grumpy. You know, I don't sweat Grumpy. I just, yeah, if I don't have to fight him, why fight him, you know? Kind of thing. Tower jewels. We need 10 of these. But now we're out of supreme whetstones. Do we have any? I think we've got supreme stuff, don't we? This is all, I know. This is all prep stuff. Sorry, guys. Make all that up. Fill up our inventory with junk. Why not, right? Gonna do it all. Do it upright. Okay. Can't make... Ooh, we can make 3 of those, though. And then come over here. And make another sour jewel. Cool. Alright, we were able to do all that. Now we can just put all that back in there like that. Put this dude in there as well. I want to put that in there and that in there. I want to keep this because we'll go and do a couple of things. We still have... what? No, I didn't. What? Where's my red ant head? Where's my fire ant head? There you are. How did you get put in there? I didn't put you in there. Huh. Maybe it's classified as a regular ant head or something? I don't know. That's really weird. It shouldn't do that. Yeah, we can do this one. Yeah, I just can't get over the fact that, yeah, that donut, yeah, that's really messed up. Anyway, okay, so we know our mission then. Our mission is to go and see if we can't get that donut, and we need to adjust the tower over there for grass, and then I guess we're gonna have to make 2 trips down into the fire ant mound. I didn't want to, but unless we can get a piece of donut, not the fresh donut, but the regular donut, we're boned. I thought that the fresh donut pieces was for the recipe, but it is not. I've been playing a lot of Pal World, Grounded 2, Deep Space Drilling Platform or something like that. I forget the name of it. I've been playing a lot of different games lately. You know, I don't have time to focus on one game in particular right now, simply because of the fact that, well, you know, I'm trying to run a YouTube channel here, and I've got to have content for it, and I've got to find the content that I need, and if I can't find the content that I'm looking for, then I gotta play a different game, and I can't sit on one game and play it non-stop. Now, there are games like Pal World that I'm playing. I play with my family, and we, you know, we're checking it out, and, well, there is a donut there. Cool. But, I play with my family, and we're checking that game out and giving it a look-see and see what I like about it. Of course, I'll be playing it solo, but that game is huge. I mean, that game is massive, and I don't know how I'm gonna work it out for you guys, because in all honesty, this thing just respawned, because there's the pieces of it that we left behind, remember? Oh yeah, run away, be afraid, be very afraid, excuse me. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get to all the rotten food too, because I can't tell the difference between the fresh donut and the regular donut, it seems. The only way to beat these things down is to smack them around with the mace, because otherwise they run off. This at least stuns them and keeps them from running. What do we got? Fresh donut piece and rotten food, right? Well, where'd the rotten food go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's drop this. No, I'm not going to drop it. I'm trashing this. All right, now the scanner should still be going, yeah? So this thing shouldn't be here no more. Which means that I know there's more than just one donut. I know there is. I know there's more than one donut. I'm thinking maybe maybe we do need to go down here and check it out, but that thing respawned. It totally respawned on us. And it's still there too, so even though we're right there. And then, but yeah, we have to get on top of that, go down there and do some stuff, do some work on a ladder and that over to a block with some gum to be able to get to a key that has 2 molars inside that tire. It's a key to a treasure chest. So let's go ahead while we're here. Hey, Mr. Milk Molar. I did not know that I did not get you. I have been playing this game so much that I thought I got stuff when I didn't. So yeah, that happens sometimes. Huh. It does happen sometimes. All right. Yeah. Super mixer. Yep. Little dude. Another dude. I don't want to mess with him right now. Excuse me, coming through. Just look out. I'm just here to talk about your car insurance. Don't worry about it. Do you have comprehensive coverage? I can offer you a good deal today. Jungle Anthill. Yes, this is what we want. This is what we're looking for. Okay, now there is a ravine, but this is not the anthill. There it is. I think that's it. Oh, hello, wolf spider. Did you see him? You guys didn't even see him, did you? I seen him. He's right there. He's hiding. Hiding from the sun. He's a vagrant. Okay, let me look around here. I know it's here. Where is... Nope. Is it over here? The ravine that I'm looking for, maybe? There's a spot in the ravine that you can get to. Is that a... No, that's a wonder. That's the field station I'm looking for. Yeah, let's go over here. Go over here to the field station I was looking for real quick. There it is. Uh-oh. Big grumpy. Okay. This is going to allow us to... That allows us to make the fire ant shield, which that's what I was wanting. Just to be able to make fire ant shield, yep. Well, that's part of what I was wanting, I should say. Of course, we've been in this big milk molar thingamajiggy, remember? This is what I was telling you. You can get in there and do a bunch of stuff. That's just a pass through. That's not what we're looking for. Over here somewhere in this ravine, if I can find it. You see, right down there is where it's saying there's a donut. Well, as you can see, there's no donut there. Take a look. You see a donut over there? I don't see no donut over there. But anyway, that is where it's saying there's a donut. However, there is no donut there. There is no donut over there. That is the spot where the red ants leave the food for to feed mom. You see the queen. But that's not it either. And I know I'm real close to it. I've gotta be close to that ravine. I'm just not remembering where it's at exactly. Okay, that's a soldier ant. That's a big start. Did you guys? Oh my gosh, I hate you guys. So annoying. They just swarm you. And ant ambassador does not help. Come on, berserker mode, keep me healed. There's a lot of these. We have to get through them. There's some stamina. Good thing about perfect block and stuff like that, if you can perfect parry or perfect block, it gives you stamina back. Fire ant mandibles, those are really good. That's really good too. Okay, could this be my ravine that I'm looking for? Please? Please tell me that this is what I'm looking for? Or is it over there? That's a wasp. That is a wasp. If I can get under this leaf, I'll keep from getting its poison. At least for the meantime. Right under here, there is a peepa. There are 3. But the wasps like to spit poison at you. Fun times. Do I have a bow? Do I have any kind of bow? No, because the Macho Man decided he didn't need a bow. That's right, I remember. Yeah. And right here is my way out. Point. We're gonna go down here. Okay. There's a sour. There's a entryway there. This is the upper entryway. That's another way in. We're gonna come over here. Lure these guys in here. And kill them if we can. And go down and raid their food stash if I can do it. If I can make it happen, I'm gonna try and go down and raid their food stash and get a piece of donut so that I can give I can go back and make the sandwich for the queen. Alright. The idea is no, those are not milk molars, those are, but that is supreme stuff and things. How many pieces are in there? Is it worth it? Yeah. Two's always worth it. Because this initially has like 6 or 7 pieces of sour. Okay. And if I press the right button instead of constantly drawing and putting away my weapon, that would help too. But anyway, yeah, that's initially 6 or 7 pieces right there of sour. But you can... Come on. See how I have a rhythm pattern that I do where I'll do 3 attacks and then I'll block immediately afterwards. And that's in hopes to get a perfect block, right? Whenever they're attacking, you get a perfect block, you get a bunch of stamina, you get a big stamina hit back. And that helps out a lot if you can do it. It's not that difficult, really. If you watch the pattern, if you just take your time. Now remember, though, you can't take too much time because they're going to be attacking, like, really, really fast. They're going to be on you, and they're going to wear your stamina down because you're blocking, right? Blocking is different than parrying, as we know by now, because we've been playing so long together. Or... maybe not at all. I don't know. Maybe just joining in. Regardless, blocking uses more stamina than a perfect parry. Okay, than a parry does. Because a parry is just a quick pop, and you make the parry go away. Whereas a block, you're taking the full hit on the shield, and you're taking the full shit of the full hit on the shield. Sorry about that. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, words got mixed up. Not my fault. I'm sorry. But you're taking the full hit on the shield. That's what I meant to say. And because you're taking the full hit on the shield, it takes a big chunk of your stamina to do so. Oh, you just jump right up here wanting me, huh? That's a mistake, pal. You just messed up. But that's okay. I'll take your mistake. And I'll run with it. And I'll take my hammer. And I'll smack this and run with it. We don't have none of this at home anyway. That supreme marble. Yeah, we don't have none of that. There's a scabby under the head. Ta-da! One scabby down. Alright, now. There's an entrance here. I can't remember where it goes, and I can't remember. I think that's the one that goes to the queen. But we're going to go down this one. Pull out our thingamajiggy. Take a look around here. There's an ant there. There's a bunch of marble. Go away. I'm trying to collect my marble. Alright, fine. Let's go. I don't have no shield, so this could get gnarly. Because... Nope. Because, all I can do is keep swinging, because right now I'm relying on Barbarian to heal me. My hammer's good enough that it breaks some of the level 1 stuff in one hit. The level 2 stuff, sometimes I can break it in one hit, it seems. Not all the time. But the level 2 stuff will drop level 1 and 2 stuff for you, as you can see. And you need these upgrades. You need the upgrade pieces, like, severely, because you just cannot do this. You cannot do what's coming up without it. You just can't. Well, you can, but it's going to take you forever. The fights will take you days to finish. Because you just can't do enough damage. One day, I don't know when, but one day I'll do a challenge mode. We'll come back to this game, because this game, I firmly believe this game will stand the test of time. It will hold up to just about any game out there on the market, and you'll be able to do a lot of things. You'll be able to play it forever. Okay, so run, jump, get the science. Run, jump, miss it, and whiff it, and you have to do it again. Okay, run up. Let's try again. I don't want to be here all day. Okay, and then run, hop, float. There we go. And then here we'll do the same. We'll just do a little run, hop, float. Stop. I didn't stop. My hand would not let go of the forward button. Yeah. Also, something to keep in mind, something to note. When you are doing, okay, I don't know that I can get this science. I've never been able to hit it. Yep. And then there's a molar up there. But we can get that molar a different way. I think we can get that molar a different way. I hope we can get that molar a different way. What crap? What? Come on, dude. What is? I'm not sprinting. That's what. Anyway. Calm down and just do it. Okay, and then back onto this, and then that, and then there's the mega molar, and like that. Okay. Never say never. You can only do it with a little bit of try hard, right? A little bit of try hard in your life. Anyway, so what I was saying is the shield reduces the amount of damage you do by 20%. Okay? Speaking of shield. Okay, we might need it for this. This is really... always good to hear that king in the dark. Ow. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Why don't you want to come back and fight me? Donut chunk. And donut chunk. And gum. Donut chunk. Cookie sandwich. Donut chunk. Donut chunk. And donut chunk. And cookie sandwich. And donut chunk. And cookie sandwich. Ooh, piece of candy. No, literally, there's a piece of candy right there. I'm sorry. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Whoop, my inventory is full. Come on. No circling up the wagons. No spitting. That's rude. You're not supposed to spit. What are you doing? Dang it. There we go. Yes, I want to be gone too. But I've got to get out of here first. And you guys just keep coming. You don't stop. I can't get any stamina back. You're not running from me. Stop it. I want to go in there. Ow. Yeah, good stun. Alright, we should be in the clear now. Holy moly. Look at all that. Inventory is full of what though? Is it full of everything that we need? Yes, it's full of everything that we need, except for the cookie sandwich. We don't need it. And we figured out we don't need the fresh donut part, so we can get rid of it. Okay, now, is that sharp? Yeah, that's the spicy stuff that we want. We gotta have that. That's the donut chunk. That's spicy. That's donut chunk. This is gum. Inventory's full. Let's get rid of clay. We don't need it. I'll trade clay for gum. Sure, why not? Okay, let's go over here. And then we've got the spicy piece of candy. We'll come back for that. We won't get it right now. You want to get... Do you mind? That was rude. That was very rude. Alright. We have so many of these upgrades in here. In our inventory too. You mind? Got a problem? Put down the cookie. I can't do Arnold, I'm sorry. Here's a milk molar though. You can do that. And right here, we jump up again, and jump up again. Some raw science. And then back here is another piece of the... It's another piece of marble that we can get. We just jump up the hill here. I mean, when I grab it, right? Because we don't know if we're coming back yet. But this is the red ant hill, or the fire ant hill rather. There's another piece right here. There's a couple ants down there, but there's a bunch of marble that we can get. First jump, perfect. I always, you know how many times I missed that jump? Out of 10 times, I would say I missed that science when I jump. I missed it 7 out of 10 times. Yeah. Because the distance for me, I don't know why, but the distance for me is so different and difficult for me to assess. Okay. Believe it or not, that is the way out. I can't remember. Is this the way back to the Yogi head? Nope. This is the way to clean. I'm thinking. This place is a maze. We may be in here for quite some time, people. I might be locked in here forever. No, I won't be locked in here forever. I'll find my way out one of these days. But it's like any good cave explorer, you always seem to get lost. I would say this is where the head is. Is this where the head is? What are you? Are you something that I should have? No. You're just a spot. Okay, yeah. This is, you go up here and you'll get to the head. Let's go ahead and... Let's go to the head and go ahead and get out of town if we can. We will. Alright, where... Where? Oh, come on. You can do it. Okay, well, we may have to go through it then. Dang it, I didn't want to do that. There are two ways in though, right? Yeah, this way from the head. We didn't go. But yeah, we did. See what I mean? It's so easy to get turned around, twisted up. Yeah, you can just... Yeah, you can bite me later. Go to the left now. This is the area where we killed all the ants recently. We're leaving them. Oh, hello. What are you doing down here? What are you doing down here? You are not supposed to be down here. I'm not fighting her without a shield. Inventory pool. Okay. I need food. I need food. I need food. I need food. Let's eat this.
Jump it down, Pete.
Okay. Ladybug. I'll take the tough stuff. The ladybird stuff. I'll take that too if I can. I don't know what to drop though. Oh, we can. Here's what we can do. What? Why are we wearing that?
Feeling a little safer now.
I've been wearing that ever since we fought the green shield bugs on top of the box. That's funny. Okay, so now I have no glue, which is fine. What can I get rid of though? We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We don't need that. Yeah, okay. And then let's turn our torch back on because I know if I can't see anything, you guys can't see anything. Again, this is where you come when you're looking for upgradable resources, right? It's resources that you want to use to upgrade all of your stuff and things. Yeah, this is where you come. This is the spot. Come down here to the red ant hill or the fire ant hill, the fire ant mound, whatever you want to call it. You come down here and you get all of the things that you need and some of the stuff that you don't. Yeah, because that's that. And then We came up from there. We go this way. And we find the food bin. See? Look at all the donut. But you gotta stop. The reason they're so active right now is because I am right next to the queen, I believe. Could be wrong, but I'm thinking if I go through here, we'll find her. Or at least we'll find more upgrade equipment. This may be a two-part episode, folks. Or I could go just a little bit longer, because I think I'm about to find my way out. Of course, this just could be a loop. I think it might be the loop. Yeah, it's a loop. That's right. And this is the poison. You can kill it, right? And you can take an egg and hatch it yourself, right? But we don't want to do that. Okay, this is where we came through. We went that way, and now we're gonna go this way. Excuse me, coming through gangway, look out. And right here, you can see we are now out of there. Head towards the green grass, up the mound, follow the ant, go to the left a little bit, jump up here, jump up some more, get caught up in the trees, and you're right at the stone. And this is where you want to be. Kind of. Alright. Let's, ooh. Let's kill you guys. And then we'll see if we can't fall gracefully and get that other milk molar. Well, you guys just keep coming, don't you? Just keep coming. No matter how many I kill of you, just keep coming. Holy moly. Okay. I need to eat something. What do I need to eat? Eat a piece of donut chunk?
Better than starving, I think.
Yeah, it's better than starving. Okay. Let's run down here and we'll fall and see if we can't get this milk molar that's on that, it's on the stuck out block. It's right down here. It's right by this, this car, I believe. Yeah, right there. You can see him down there. Okay. So now what we want to do is we just want to jump, hold shift, and glide, pushing forward until we get to the milk molar and drop. That's what I was supposed to do the first time I showed you this milk molar and did not do. All right, so now we just, yeah, we got to go home. So the best way to go home is go this way. I know home is right there, but we go this way. And the reason why we're going to go this way is because it's easier to jump across the lily pad than it is to swim across the lake. Well, maybe, not really. But sometimes you don't get onto it, you know, and that happens. And then the fish is right in front of you. Okay, so let's go this way. Go this way. No, this way. Get on the leaf. Go here. On leaf. Lily pad. Leaf. Weave. Weave. Oh, missed it. There's Miss Fish. There's my dreaded stick. Dun, 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 dun. We're home. We is home. Okay, do I have anything to analyze? Yes, I do. I have a fire ant mandible. Are we gonna run into Grumpy? Possibly. I mean, we're right here at the opening to his happy little miser home here. And that was the red anthill, people. That was the red, or that was the fire ant mound, I should say, people. I know I went a little long, and I thank you for sticking around with me for it. It's because I'm trying a new timer, and the timer is not, it's not attached to my ear hole stuff, so it's on my phone, and I've got it, but it, for whatever reason, it's not, it's in my peripheral, and yeah, it's actually slid down out of my peripheral, but that's okay, because we're home now. And I think, and again, I thank you so much for sticking with me through it. Yeah, but that was the fire ant mound. Now we need to make the toe jam sandwich and take it back to the queen. But you know the deal. Do the thing. Like, comment, and subscribe, right? Subscribing is free. It doesn't cost you anything, and you become part of my community. That being said, be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.